My name is Wonsugochku Alfred, and folks call me the online millionaire because I teach people how to make money using the internet. Alright, today marks the third day of our dissecting the Facebook marketing secrets, the Facebook advertising masterclass. Alright, so today we'll be looking at creating your page. So this is where we left off the other day, and this is where we left off the other time, and I am just assuming that you don't have a page. So since you don't have a page, because you need to link a page in here. Where is it? You need to link a page here, and you don't have an existing page. So what do we do? How do we solve that problem? Because it's a problem. Why? Because you need to sell something to make money. Okay, and for you to sell something using Facebook, you need to have a page, because you cannot sell on your profile. So, and the people you need to sell to is the traffic that you are going to generate through this place. So how do we get this traffic? How do we generate these people? How do we start this journey? From where exactly should we start? So the next thing you need to do is to come here, okay? Or you can simply come here like I told you earlier. So if you are here, you can come to here and say create a page, or you can simply come here and say create a page. So now that you have clicked on creating a page, what kind of page do you want to create? What kind of page do you want to create? What is the page for? Okay, Facebook says connect your business, yourself, or your course to the worldwide community of people on Facebook. To get started, please, choose a page category. So here we have under the category 1, business or brand. Showcase your business and showcase your products and services, spotlight your brand, and reach more customers on Facebook. Get started. So either you're a business or a brand, this first option will work best for you. If you're a business or brand, it will work best for you. That is the first option. Then the second option is community or public figure. If you're a community or public figure, that the second one will work better for you. So I would rather choose to go for the second one, because I am a public figure or I have a community. So if you're a brand like Coca-Cola, or you're a brand like Nigerian Bottling Company, or you're a brand like Microsoft, or you're a brand like Facebook, or you're a brand like Procter & Gamble, or you're a brand like MTN, Airtel, you're a brand like NCC, or whatever it is, you use this. But since you're like me, you're a public figure, or you have a community of people following you, or a community where you are doing something that you have something to actually give out to the society. Maybe you are running an NGO, okay, you are running an NGO on HIV AIDS, or you are running an NGO that has a lot of stuff to do with bringing awareness to COVID-19, and ways to cushion the effect of COVID-19. Or maybe you are doing some of the humanitarian works, you use this. So based on that, we'll click on this to get started. So what is the name of my page? The name of my page, I want to make it to tally with this name here, because I said my name is Naija Affiliate. So I can say Naija Affiliate and I come here and have a different name. Otherwise it will make you look like you don't know what you are doing or what you are talking about. So here we have Naija Affiliate. So category, you check under the category. Once you type, It's a political organization, e-commerce website, Church of Christ, not a business, you know. A, performing arts, whatever. So I might just want to say blogger, okay, because if I say affiliate, is there anything like affiliate here? There's no category like affiliate, so I'll just say a writer or a blogger. So blogger is the most nearest thing to affiliate marketing there, so I click on that. So you have to take your time and choose the category you want, what you actually want to achieve. So it's you that can say. I can't say that for you. I cannot. So you now come here, you say upload a profile picture. Do you have a profile picture? If you have a profile picture, so let me just say that I have a profile picture, or that I don't have, but let me just choose from an existing profile picture that I made for myself. So I'll simply go here, pictures, and I'll go here, ads. So I'll just choose one of the pictures that I've made for myself and use that. So let me quickly scroll through that, so don't waste a whole lot of time trying to do that. But I want you to understand. So if you can do that, I have a video on how you can design your stuff. Design whatever you want to design. So let's just assume that I'm using this. So I just click on this, or I can click on this so that it can be well centralized. So remember, when you are making, if you are using CorelDRAW or whatever, Facebook have their size for this, which is about 1200 by 628 pixels. That you have to use that dimension here. So it's not showing now, so I'll just simply skip and do that later. Most times it will not upload when you try to upload it during this process. It's when you finish. So you can see, okay, look at where it came. So this is the page. This is the page. So I can have a cover. I can add a cover to this page now. So it's a choose from photos. So I can use this same photo here, or I can get another photo, so you can see it, and I can just say save. I can drag it there to position it and say save, so it doesn't really matter. So you see that I have it here, I have it here. So you can make your own graphics and add. That is not what I'm going to be teaching you here. You can make your own graphics and add, or contract a graphic designer to do something like this for you. So the next thing we need to do is to get a post. Let's get a post. So I'll just pick one of my posts and show you how it's done. So I made this post about 2 days ago, I guess so. It's a long one though. Don't worry, I'm doing a whole lot of things on this system. That's why it's becoming a bit slow. Okay, so there's the post, there's the artwork of the post. So you must always make sure that your artwork is top notch whenever you are making a post. So I'll just go through this to take this artwork. So I'm assuming now that I want to make a post. I want to make a post and to run ad on this. So I just pick that up and come to Nigeria, and I paste that. Okay, so that's a post. So I assume I want to sell this offer. So the next thing I need to do is to come here and add an image. That's the image that I want to use to sell it. So there are two ways you can place an ad. One is to place it direct from the front of the page, or you can use the ad account. So I will come here to choose that particular image that I used there, or maybe any other image that can fit. But let me see if I can find that particular image that I used there. Let me see if I can find that particular image that I used there. So this is the image. So I click on it. I click on upload it. So once it's done uploading it, the image will appear here. Then I'll get into the process of actually setting the ad. So let's wait while that is done. We have to allow it to load. The image must appear first. So now we have the image. The next thing we'll need to do is to click on post. Now we've posted it. So these ones and this one and this other one. So once we post them, we need to remove them from the timeline so it doesn't look unprofessional. So you come here and you say hide from timeline. You hide it. So you come to this other one again and you say hide from timeline. You hide it so that people won't be seeing these things and you'll be looking like one amateur marketer. One amateur marketer that is just starting. Okay. So remember we made a post, so we need to refresh to find that particular post. So let's see if our post is ready. It should be down there. Okay, there goes our post. Now automatically you see that Facebook is asking us to boost this post. So if we want to boost this post, we can go straight to say boost post. This is one of the ways you run an ad. So Facebook is asking, what is the ad account for this post? Request manual review. I can click here, add. See the new ad account that I created, the new Naija affiliate ad account. So you see that is in Naira, but there's no money in it. So you click on add that. So Facebook is saying that you should expect delays due to coronavirus, that it may take more time to review ads. Say no problem. So get more engagement. What is your objective? Why are you running the ads? What do you want to achieve? What exactly do you want to achieve? So you can say get more messages, get more engagement. When you say engagement, you want people to actually react to your message, comments and like and all of that. So what do you want on the label? So let me use this ad to actually teach you. If you are planning to sell, because one of the best ways you can sell a thing, and not look messy is by selling this way. It allows you to sell professionally. So look at my page. So I will show you that particular ad that I did. I like showing you with what I do so that you can actually understand how it all works. So this is the ad. You can see that we are done with the ad. Are we? Okay, not this one. So let me show you that one. Hold on a bit. Okay, so this is the ad that I want to show you. So on this ad you can see I have this thing here, send a message. Okay, you have this thing here, send a message. So when you come to this place, Facebook is asking you now, what do you want on that place? Send a message, send WhatsApp message. You want to receive message on WhatsApp, you click here and enter the WhatsApp number. Let's assume you click here. There's no WhatsApp number seen, so you have to follow the procedure, add the WhatsApp number here. It takes it, but I don't want a WhatsApp number, I need Facebook. So send message button, that's what I want, because I want to sell through Facebook Messenger. Okay, so I click this and send message. So who are my audience? Who am I trying to sell to? So I come here to edit the audience. So my audience, you see that Facebook is giving me automatically from 18 to 65 years, but I don't want that, so I reduce, because people will buy what I want. It's about 45. In Nigeria, yeah, things are difficult, so people start getting money from 25, 26, 27, but I want to be sure that the people I'm getting are financially stable. So location, I say Nigeria. Okay, because if I want to look at Americans, I will spend more money. So getting leads, getting people from here is quite cheaper. So I say Lagos, Nigeria, Lagos, and then I need how many people do I have? 2,000 people. These people are 25 million, you know. I can say include people who match at least one of the following. So you can go to browse it. People who match, say, financial, income, household income, you know, industry, you want industries, or you want employers, administrative services, arts and entertainment, business and finance, you know, IT and technical services. So you can add this. You can add people who are in business and finance. You can add people who are into sales. and people who are into production, because those are people that will need what you need to sell, depending on what you need to sell. So you go back. So you can also say people who follow Amy Porterfield, like you want to sell something relating to blogging and stuff. Amy Porterfield, you click on that. Then you say I also want people who follow Eric Wall. Maybe what you want to sell relates to people who work online or who do internet marketing or network marketing. You say Eric Wall. You select. So here you have 67,000%. So you can also go and say you need to have people who shop online. So you say engaged shoppers. So you can save this audience. When you save an audience, it's not final. You can also go and edit that audience. So we can go back to edit this audience and say type more locations. So I want people from Port Harcourt, River State. Alright, I want so you can edit again and say I want add more location. I want people from Accra, Ghana. So in Greater Accra, you can say it. You save the audience. So you can go back again and say I want people in Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. You choose that and you say save audience, and the audience is saved. So you see people reached 456 to 1.6k. Your payment will be 1,935 naira. Total budget for 5 days. Your ad will run for 5 days, and your budget will be 1,935 naira. But you can increase this in order to reach more people. So look at the money. So ad is running for 5 days from April and will end on April 29th. So if you fund this account now, your placement will be in Facebook Messenger only. So you see that if you click on boost now, this ad automatically starts running. So this is it about running the ad from here. But then I want to, we are not doing it, but when you run an ad and you are being denied of the ads running, you can come here to click on request a manual review. But away from this, the most professional way to run your ad is what I'm going to show you next. So since you have created this page, what you are going to do again is to come here having created that page, you come here and add the page. Okay, so come here and add the page. So there's no page, so you say add a page. Add a page, you click on add a page, type your page URL. So what's the URL of the page that you just created? That's the Naija page ad. You just click here. This is the URL. If it's correct, once you place it, the page will appear. So let me copy this. It didn't appear, so let me copy the whole of that URL there. So you see that it just appeared because you need this number. You click on it, so you have added the page, so just complete it. You've added the page, so you can also remove the page. You can also view the page from here. So add accounts. This is the Naija ad account. So if you want to run the ad here, you can click here. I don't know why it's not leading to that place. But either way, you can come here and say add manager. If you want to add money to this account, you come to billing, like I told you before. You come to billing, look at it. So you say payment settings. So we are waiting for it to load, but since it's not loading, you are at liberty to refresh. So you see your ad account, Naija affiliate account with the ad account ID. So you can click here, add payment method, set your account spending limit and all that. But this is not what we are about. So we'll go back to that ad account, because what we are looking at is how to create the ad, right? We need to create the ad. So what we'll do is just to come to ad manager. So you see create ad. You click on create. So from here you start, but we are not going to start yet. There is something I want to show you. You can just type this to new. You come here and type audience insight. Okay, you click here. This is where you get the kind of data you need. The kind of data you need to help you make, insightful decisions that will help you create your ad the right way. So you can say people connected to your page, but your page is a new one, a pretty new page. There's no much people. There's nobody have even liked your page. Nobody have connected to it. So you say everyone on Facebook. You want to get your audience from there. So where do you want this audience to come from? You can say West Africa. You see, so West Africa is not there, so you have to be specific. You say Nigeria. If you want US, you type US. You say Nigeria. So under Nigeria, you have Umuahia, you have this, you have Lokoja, you have Abakaliki, you have Nnewi and all that. So we just select Nigeria as a region. Okay, so selected Nigeria. So we are not using US. Since we are not using US, we'll remove it. So who are we looking for? We say the people we are looking for is 27. 27 to 45. Okay, so people between 27 to 45 in Nigeria, people between 27 years of age to 45 years of age, okay, in Nigeria, 36% of them are 36% of them are women. Then here you have 64% men within this age range, 61 all Facebook. That's 60. All of the 61% out of these 64 are all on Facebook. Then this one, 36 women, 39 all Facebook. So here we have 0% at 16 to 24 years. We have 0%. At 25, because we didn't target 18 to 24, so these people we got 0%. So from 25 to 34 we have 68%. That is, this is the most active. So 31%, 35 to 44 we have 31%. Then for men between 25 to 24 we have 64% present. Then between 35 to 44 we have 34%. So page likes, which pages do they like? These people, which pages do they like? So these people like Empower, these people like Watch Locker, these people like Nigerian Police Force, these people like El-Rufai, Yemi Osibanjo, Atiku Abubakar, politician. These people like Guinness, these people like Tamoku, they like Guardian Nigeria, they like Channels TV, they like Niger Express, Hope for Nigeria. So top categories that they like. So we come down here and say page likes by affinity, Facebook audience. So we have Empower, it has 209.2k members, 2k likes. All right, so we have the affinity 116. Okay, this is the highest. So Empower is a great page that we can target if we want to reach people within that age range. Femi Adesina is another person we need to target if we need to reach people within that range. Then another one, Watch Locker, Atiku Abubakar, this, that. So we can also go to location. Where can we find these people? So 0.2% of them are in Lagos State, Aredabi, Anda. Okay, FCT 0.2%. So you look at where you have more. So Abuja Federal Capital Territory, here we have 4%. Maiduguri, Borno we have here. So you know locations that you need to target when you are targeting. So Abuja FCT, a good place. So what do they do? Their activities. Lifetime device users, page liked, comment 9, post likes. Alright, so these people use, like 88% of them are on Android. If you want to use Android, 6% are on mobile. So if you are doing an advert and targeting desktop, then you'll be losing a whole lot of money. 6% are on desktop. Okay, 6% of these people are on desktop and all that. So you need to understand all of this. You have to take your time and go through it. So their level of education you can also see. 15% college, higher education, high school. 15% college, people who went to college 69, then people who actually graduate 16. So look at the type of education that they have. IT and technical services, whatever. So you take your time and go through this. It gives you an insight into what you need to know before you start placing that ad. Sorry about that. So we can also begin to add other location. Abuja FCT. So Abuja FCT. Alright, so you can add Port Harcourt, Accra. We currently support only one listing. You can't do this here, okay, but you can do it. So you say, let me see if we can take Tema. Okay, Tema is gone, so we say Nairobi, Kenya. So you see that when I said yes, I want to, so it doesn't really support listings of different locations. But let me see Abuja FCT. You see, but on the other side you can do this. On the other side, on the page side, you can do this. So Federal Capital Territory. So we say Port Harcourt. Then we say Lagos. So here you can only take a particular country. You can't take we currently don't support this, so you don't leave this, don't add it. So the next thing we need to look at, but you can do this, take different countries on the other side, add as you want from the page side of the advertising. So interests, so you come to your interest and you say maybe you're looking at IT, you come here, technology, you click. What are you looking for in IT? What do you want to achieve? Say consumers. Say software. Business and industry. You come here, say advertising. Then you come to entrepreneurship. So just be free. Check what suits what you intend to do. Marketing. You know exactly what you want to achieve. So you see that here now we have 68% of men, 40% of men. So men are doing better. So depending on what you are seeing, you can decide who and who you want to have, in that which you want to do. So if we say men only, because this is for all, men 56, 40, women 66, 30. So we say both, so we can mix the two. So sometimes you might want to run a campaign for some kind of stuff, and it happens that campaign that you want to run, that is just women alone, that will appreciate it the more. So in that case, you need to use only women. So here it's asking me page that I'm connected to, pages connected to, pages not connected to. So pages connected to is Naija affiliate. So you see that when I click on pages connected to, put that there's no data because this is the new page, so you cannot use it. So you click on remove it. Advanced, if you want to add things like education, language, people who speak English, people who went to high school, graduate school, college and all that. Or you want to add people who are single. Maybe you want to sell a product for single mothers or for singles. You can choose people who are single. And then you can also want to say people who are single and people who are engaged. Or you can say you want people who are engaged and also people who are married. People who married, let's say you have a product you want to sell to people who married 6 months ago that will be expecting a baby, or within 1 year that will be expecting a baby. You add this. Okay, so you can go on and on and on. Check what works for you depending on what you are selling. So the next thing I want to do is to say save this audience. I say Naija affiliate audience insight. So and I say save it. I ask it to save it. So it didn't save, so I say Naija audience Naija audience insight. I don't know what's happening. So look at the new audience is 10k to 15k people. So I go to click to create ad. I want to create ad with the audience that I have created. So I come here. So what type of ad do I want to create? So if I want people to know my brand more, I choose brand awareness. If I want to reach more people with my ad, I want more people to see this, I choose this. If I want to drive traffic to a landing page where I have a product that I'm selling, I use this. If I want people to like, comment and share, I use this. If I want people to install my app that I'm promoting on Facebook, I use this. If I want people to watch more of my videos, I use this. If I want to generate lead, maybe I'm doing an email marketing stuff and I want to generate more lead into that, I do this. But in this case, I want to use messages. Conversion, if I'm selling, I'm selling direct on my Facebook, on my website, maybe my e-commerce website, I have to use this, and a whole lot of other stuff. So, but in this case, I'm using this. I want to sell something and I want people to comment. I want people to send me a message directly in my inbox, so I choose this. So A/B testing this, that I don't want all of this, so I just go straight to set up account. So account, country, currency, Nigerian Naira, Lagos. So I go to advanced Naija affiliate ads. That is the name of the account. So I had account, hide it. So I go to continue. So Your adverts normally have 3 stages. Okay, the campaign stage, you have the ad set and the actual ad itself. So this is the campaign stage, this is the ad set name itself. So I say first, okay, I say Naija affiliate audience insight ad. So click to Messenger, Instagram Direct. So I just selected this one, click to Messenger. It's selected by default because I've asked the system to do that. So create a new audience. So this is the audience that I created from the audience insight. Automatically picked it, 27 to 48. So if I want to create a new one or use another saved audience, I come here and select it. If I want to create a new one, I create. So you click on show more, all languages, all people. So save audience. If I want to duplicate this audience, I'll save it and duplicate, but in this case, as a beginner, just save, you just go ahead. So automatic placement recommended, but don't do that. So go to manual placement. Okay, so this is manual this thing. So remove all these other things because you don't need them. They'll rather end up helping you spend your money without any result. So you close this, you don't want this. Close this, you don't want this. Close this, you don't want it. Close this, it's not necessary. Instagram Explore, remove it. Marketplace, remove it. Instagram feed, so you can leave this. So remember, you have not selected your ad. So we go to budgeting. So let's say as a beginner, you don't have money and you want to do 1,000 naira every day. You want to do 1,000 naira every day. So your budget for 5 days should be 5,000. If you are doing 1,000 per day, your daily budget is, your bit control option is 1,000. Okay. Your daily budget is 1,000. Run my ads continuously. You say no, set a date to start. So today is 24th. So 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. So you click here and select go back to April and say your ad is ending on the 29th. At the same time, you come here. When do you want to pay? When you get charged, impression. When you schedule the ads. Okay. Delivery type, standard. So when you get charged, so that they don't send you rubbish and waste your money anyhow. So ad budgets 1000. So as you can see, is the budget that was showing that's red. So we need to move to the next phase. So remember that I've already made that post. I've already made the post on the page. So I'm just going to take the post and do the ad. So here now I said ad name Naija affiliate April 24 ad. Anything, you can just use anything here. So your Facebook or Instagram account represents this. So I have my Facebook Naija affiliate account, and I say if you have an Instagram account, you put it here. But in your case, you don't have any Instagram account yet. So, but if you have one, add the page name, add your Instagram username here. All right. So let's assume you are just running this alone. So you come down, use the existing post. But on the page, on the Online Millionaire page, if I add it, because for me to do that, I have to go back to this page and add my Instagram page. All right, attach it to here, as in synchronize it with this particular page. But here I've not synchronized it, that's why I can add the Instagram page. Okay, so I already have an existing post on this page, so I say use existing post. So it will bring out option for me to select post. So I just click on select post. So this is the post that I want to use. That's the post that I want to use. So you can see the post here. Okay. Select call to action. That's what will appear here. So I say send message, which I have also selected. Update. So you see that I'm saying that caption is too long. Instagram has a limit. So we don't have don't worry, because we don't have the Instagram account attached here, so it will just abandon the Instagram account. So here we have the send the message, we have this. So let's go down. It's an existing post. So create conversations. That's why I have them here. If I say generate leads, collect information from people, businesses with a sequence of automated questions, you can use this. Please answer a few questions so we can get to know you better. So, but I'm not using this. This is the one that I have created. So you see the way it will appear on your phone. So the next thing you need to do is to add the pixel. So you need to add pixel. So I have a pixel running on my website already. So if you have a pixel, add to your website and add to this account. So you can go to Google and check videos on how to add Facebook pixel. So you need to start researching. So you see that it assumes that all of this is asking me to increase my may reach fewer people because of text in image. So confirm. But when you are running ads, don't put too many write-up. Your ad write-up shouldn't be more than 10% the overall size of your image. So this is too much. So your write-up should be somewhere here. You understand? You can't run an ad with this. So small write-up like this. You calculate it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shouldn't be 10%, more than 10% the size of your overall image. So Facebook is saying that we have to reduce that, the write-up, not the image. Reduce the write-up on the image so the ad can deliver well. So once you click confirm, the ads will go. It will start running if you have money in the account. So you can come here and say, type a video on YouTube or on just online. You say how to add Facebook pixel to my website. So there you go. So everything you need is just online. Just get the information that all we need to do is all the coach needs to do is to direct you properly to where and what you need to be doing per time. But every single information that you need is just right there before you online. And I have this video that I did on how to download videos from the internet, be it on Facebook or on YouTube, okay, in order to save your data. So with that, we come to the end of this particular training, and I'll be seeing you in the next phase, which is going to be on affiliate marketing. Okay, so I'm not going to be sending this particular ads because I have no need for it. It's just a mock training. I don't have any need for it. So you can send and the ad starts running and you start responding like what I did here. Like what I did here. I start responding. Look at people. Look at people. This is just one ad. Look at people. And this time, this corona, era. Look at people. I can go on and on and on. Look at these are people. Alright, so you can start responding to them, and you start responding to them, and then you start getting your ads and making your sales and making your money straight to your bank account. So with that, we simply come to the end of this, and I'll be seeing you for the affiliate marketing class. And for now, I remain Monsugochukwu Alfred, and folks call me the online millionaire. See you in the next class.